Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Frankenculture podcast, episode 27. But where's episode 26? I'm Levi. It's on our Patreon, our Patreon.
I'm just upset because you put out yours and your wife's podcast before ours.
Yeah.
And our podcast is gold.
The first 10 minutes of that podcast is you guys telling me how bad the podcast is. That'll get released. That's a bonus episode. That's Levi Morris. Will Kill Boozy. I'm Steve McCorney, co-host over here, the U-Scan.
What's up?
Did you do that just to make sure that your mic was plugged in?
Yeah.
Frankenculture Podcast, the podcast where we take the last week or two pop culture news, sprinkle in some reviews, talk about what we've been playing, talk about movies, talk about video games, talk about Sony, and dispense it to you guys. You guys seem all amped up today, both of you.
Yeah. Stackhouse has already expressed how excited he is to be here.
Yeah, Stackhouse already said, I just want to be home. Why? What would you be doing right now if you were at home?
Anything would be better than being here.
Why?
I get it. We're not Team Legion.
Yeah, I don't appreciate Teddy trying to talk over the plug for the Instagram. There's a reason we dumped all that fucking tea in the goddamn river.
Thought it was a bay.
Yeah, it was a bay.
Bay.
Same thing.
river,
Ocean, water,
beach.
lake.
This isn't a history podcast, Levi. Tampa Bay. It was the Tampa Bay tea party.
Yeah.
Tea bag.
D-bag.
Stackhouse, what have you been playing?
I was trying to play some more Her Story the other day. Game's fucking actually a little bit harder than I thought. Putting Her Story together is a little tricky. Did you finish that game or no?
I haven't played it.
Because you have it.
I have it.
You just never played it.
Nope.
You need to try it.
No.
It's actually pretty. It's pretty cool.
I need to do a lot of things. I need to edit 2 podcasts now.
No, but I played that. I was playing Her Story and Destiny and Overwatch and a little bit of Cuphead. Still haven't beat Cuphead.
What's going on at Destiny?
The new DLC still going every week, except the new drops now. It's pretty cool.
Have you started the raid yet?
No, I'm not even high enough level.
Damn. I remember.
Or 13 years old.
I made a joke on some Twitter page. I think I sent Steve the screenshot.
You did.
Because somebody posted it took a team 19 hours to beat the raid. And I
Okay, hold on. Is that 19 hours from release, or it took them 19 hours in game? Like, were they doing the raid for 19 hours?
Yeah.
Who has that time?
They're like a team that does that. They're like always the same team that
I
always
think
beats
he's
the
more
raid.
getting at how do you expect casual gamers?
Yeah.
But then I read like 2 days later.
Why do
that
I gotta
some guy
sit
beat it
down?
by himself?
That's one of those guys is from. He beat the last boss by himself.
But wasn't there a glitch or something? You could jump in and kind of get the loot without actually having to do the
That was
raid?
a couple days. There was a couple. It was like a day you were able to do it, and it was a couple days before they dropped the actual raid. But I did try to go in with just some friends that we have to just see how it is, and it's pretty hard. Like the enemies are hard to actually kill. The mechanics are back like the older raids, not like the last one.
But I just made a joke because the article was that it took this team 19 hours, and I made a joke. Don't worry, by tomorrow, 2 10-year-olds will beat it in 15 minutes, and like
The community was in an uproar.
a couple of people were like. The whole thing, I was like, they missed the whole sarcasm. Like, I was just like, I want to
joke.
find it. And
It's just a joke.
do you
guys.
still have the screenshot, right?
Oh, yeah. Because Levi was like,
I was like,
I'm confused.
I didn't know if they were trolling me
or if you just
or
really
Trolling
pissed
the
them
troll.
off.
or
Probably
yeah.
pissed them off.
Don't worry, a couple 12-year-olds are going to beat the raid tomorrow in 45 minutes while snacking on Hot Pockets. And then Willikers, for the 5th time, replied to Levi, not even 200 teams have cleared yet. You fucking idiot.
And I was like,
Oh, I know what he's talking about. So when Destiny 1 had their big like game-changing release for the Taken King and that raid came out, it was like within the first 24 hours, I think like 200 groups had finished the raid. And then when this one dropped in the first 24 hours, I think it was like 12 were able to actually go through. So you probably hurt their feelings. They were like, "There's no fucking way."
I don't know. I was the joke though, because then after like a while, everyone starts posting those videos of I beat it in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
With a 2-man crew. It was just a total joke, and someone like that. I still don't know.
Yeah, like from what I've been able to see, I don't know if anyone's beat the whole raid with less than 4, but I'm pretty sure the 4 from the first group that beat it, and they just sat there and practiced it over and over.
And it took them 19 hours to do it.
Yeah. Because the reason it took so long was when you go in, you just go in not knowing the mechanics of each section of the raid and all that. I couldn't do it for 19 hours trying to learn that raid. No way.
I believe in you.
I don't even know how to clear the first room yet.
Hey, what happened with Trans Gamer Girl?
Hey, do you have any news on the Donnas?
We'll talk about, boy, you said we'd do it this week.
Yeah, we will have to call her.
I don't want to call her.
I think it's great.
Your computer's freaking out.
It's downloading that program.
So
What happened with Trans Gamer Girl?
She had family issues, so she left.
She is a family issue. Levi,
What?
what you been playing?
PUBG. I guess I should. What was the fucking name of that game that you sent me a review for?
Hold
Depth of Extinction.
Yeah.
You played Hollow
What it's
Knight?
called.
Any one of you? Either one of you?
I don't even think I've heard of it.
You've heard of Hollow Knight.
Have you played it?
No.
Looks like fun.
Make
It
sure
looks hard.
you talk in that mic.
Sorry, I'll talk
There you go.
really
Make
close
sure
to it.
Thank you. Please.
Was it?
Look at where you are.
Is it a game that
Sorry.
just came out?
Hollow Knight's been out for a minute.
I think it's been out for a couple years.
Yeah, but they just released like multiplayer for it.
I didn't
It was
know
like
that.
it was like one of the stretch goals.
What kind of game is it?
It's like a...
It's like a 16-bit side scroller type.
supposed to be super difficult,
It's
though.
like it's like a Metroidvania type game.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I haven't heard of it. But that's all I've been playing. PUBG.
How's Depth of Extinction?
It's cool.
Like give us a little preview of the review.
So a preview of the review, because
10
our
out of 10.
fearless leader over here got us a preview copy of the game, and I downloaded it off of Steam. It is a turn-based shooter fighter game. Guns.
Like in the
6
realm of like XCOM and Mario vs. Rabbids.
Rabbids, Halo Wars, whatever you want to call it. But no, it's the artwork's cool, the storyline's cool. Not my style of gameplay personally.
Did you look at their porn?
You want to watch?
So that is my quick
Watch
review.
together.
Is it Cindy?
No.
Stackhouse.
No, there will be a review for it Thursday or Friday. But the preview of the review is it's a stylized 16-bit
Yeah.
turn-based shooter. Definitely a small studio, I can tell. But the story's cool. The gameplay's a little clunky, but for a turn-based, it shouldn't be because it's turn-based.
Yeah.
So once I play some more of it, I'm trying to get through the whole preview version of it. But even that's pretty big for a preview.
Well, it's the whole game.
Oh, is it the whole
Yeah,
game?
yeah.
I thought it was a preview. Oh, that explains
No,
the
they
whole
didn't-
game. No.
They didn't go the PUBG route and give you a $40.
No. Yeah, the code's for the whole
$40
game.
Oh, well, there you go. I mean, I guess I'll keep playing. I'll pay a little more attention to it. I was just kind of trying to rush through.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck it, we'll try
That's
it
what I
out.
did in Spider-Man.
Right? No, it's cool. It's just not my type of game.
Yeah.
And if you listen to this podcast before I write the review or vice versa, feel free to leave a comment somewhere. But yeah, it's just try it out. It's you looked up the price point. It's gonna be how much?
I think it was like 17 or $18 until like October 4th, and then it goes up to I think like 25.
I don't know if it's worth that much. There is a lot of content, so maybe it is. But if you like that kind of game, we'll delve into it more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm giving it 1 thumb up out of 2.
On a 1 to 10 scale, that's a
5.
Okay. Average.
It's average, but it's also not my style of game.
So it could be someone else that's 10.
Oh yeah, solid.
But like the mechanics aren't necessarily broken.
They're not broken. I just don't understand it, which is why I want to. Well, that's what I was explaining to you. So like,
You were saying it just kind of like throws you in.
it does. No, there's a pretty good like tutorial, but like there's a coverage system, and it tells you like right now you're behind 100% cover, but I'm still getting shot.
Yeah.
And then I'm shooting at somebody who's behind what's supposed to be 20% cover.
And it's
with
blocking
a sniper
100% of your
rifle.
bullets.
Yeah. And I'm just like, okay, cool. So certain things like that just need to be figured out. but that could just be me being an idiot. So
I think that's a pretty good chance of that.
But yeah, just that, the usual PUBG 2 horror as well, because there isn't a PUBG 2.
Have
yet.
you haven't picked up No Man's Sky at all?
No, I haven't.
Oh boy.
I did almost text you the other night and be like, "Hey, you want to play?" But I feel like I'm so far behind now. You've probably got like a giant base.
I'm farming the shit out of stuff, trying to make millions of dollars. I bought a freighter, bought a new ship, got many,
you finally have a freighter?
yeah, got frigates, all sorts of shit's going on in my No Man's Sky.
It sounded a little sad. Oh, you bought a freighter?
Oh, I got mine for free. Oh
Yeah.
no, I fought. If
you defend it successfully, you can get it for free.
yeah, I got mine for free.
But I just rolled up and bought it.
How much was
He's a
that?
millionaire.
It wasn't that much.
Oh.
I think it was like $2 or $3 million.
Oh, that's not much at
Or
all.
million units. No.
That's super cheap considering there's.
Every time
planes.
I can log in, the stuff I farm, I can sell for 2 million units each time I log in.
That's crazy.
So slowly building back up.
Well, just mean 'cause-
Because the ship I just bought was like 30 million.
Yeah, the ships are 30,
Yeah.
super expensive, but an entire.
Yeah, but you're
that's-
you're not doing that much with your freighter. Like the ships are that much because it can, like each one has different settings for your hyperdrive, the ship layout, so it's easier to link everything, so you can make it stronger. It's a whole thing.
It's the whole thing. Fair enough.
We also received a review copy of Super Seducer 2, which is a VMV dating simulator where you have to pick the correct things to have a successful date. And I believe the embargo is up on that tomorrow, so I'll be able to play and talk about it next week and stream it possibly because it is a computer game. And I have my Steam Link set up downstairs now, so
Well, there you go.
yeah.
Fair enough. Is that
You should
all?
stream it.
What have you
I'll
been
watch.
playing?
That's it. No Man's Sky. Ain't it shit else going on?
No more Spider-Man?
No, I took it back to Redbox.
Did you beat it?
Yeah.
How many
And
hours?
fuck that game.
Okay.
I need to write my review now that the hype's gone down and I won't be castrated. No.
I still, out of everyone else that I've talked to about this game, you're the only one that doesn't like it.
It's a poorly executed Batman ripoff.
See, I keep hearing that it's a better...
It's not. It's not.
I was laughing. There's a bunch of memes rolling around of because the boat people.
Oh,
The
yeah.
poorly rendered boat people. Have you seen
Yeah.
that Stackhouse?
No, I think you were telling about it last time.
They basically look like GoldenEye characters.
So the graphics from the 2014 Spider-Man
Yeah.
versus the graphics of this.
Which you can't really fault them for. Like, they're not... That's not something that
You actually physically had to go out of your
you
way.
have to go.
I was going to say, is it like way off the map or something like
It's
that?
not so much way off the map, but like you need to time it just right. You need to swim out there. You swim extremely, extremely slow.
Oh, okay.
a whole
so
thing.
you're not meant to go there
No,
at all.
but
It's still funny that they just poorly rendered those guys.
like, don't even
that
bother putting
bad.
them out there.
Yeah.
Just have nothing on the
Yeah.
ocean or closed boats. Why? Like, who's sailing in fucking New York City? Come on. There's also like a power, like the web zip.
What's that?
It's just your webbing, right?
Okay.
And so like you're swinging across through the city, and you can focus and like shoot your web and stick, but not to everything. Not like there's a whole fucking building, right? And you need to find like a sweet spot. What?
Whoa.
What?
You need the sweet spot.
It's fucking dumb, dude. It's so stupid. I'm Spider-Man. Fucking lame. I don't want to be Miles Morales. I don't want to be Mary Jane. That's not why I'm playing
But you can play
Spider-Man.
as them.
It 100% takes you out of the action
Not,
to fucking sneak
not
around.
can have to like it.
Yeah,
forces
you have to be
Wait,
them.
You don't get to be like Spider-Man Miles Morales?
No,
Oh, that's dumb. I thought you did.
no.
That's dumb.
You get to be Miles, where you're sneaking around and like hacking.
Oh. Oh, also, I liked your
I-
gameplay that I got to see of you hacking as Spider-Man.
What?
Remember last time I was here, you were in someone's house and you went up to go do something and it took you to like a little hacking mini game?
Yeah.
That was weird. That I did think was weird.
I have to rewire things.
Yeah.
I have to genome.
Splice.
What?
What?
The Batman shit made sense. Like, you were unlocking, like, you had to match frequencies because you were, like, using your fucking bat radio. This is just dumb.
I agree with you on
Hear
that.
it here from Frankenculture, folks.
Spider-Man equal dumb.
My life's work ruined.
Oh, quit whining!
Spider-Man game equal dumb. Not
You
the
know,
hero.
no.
No, not the hero.
And Spider-Man.
No. the
Well,
hero's
I
cool.
know that enough people do have a boner for it that they're already announcing future
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Marvel games.
But I think future Marvel games would be fine.
What if they all have hacking,
The
though?
moment I saw you play, I was like, "Oh, cool! This is Batman, but in a Spider-Man skin."
But like the Batman controls are so much better. I had fun. I think it's Arkham City. Yeah, because Arkham City doesn't have the Batmobile. Just like zip lining and gliding through the whole fucking town. I had more fun doing that than web slinging through the town.
I know that my roommate bought Spider-Man on the PlayStation. Well, that's all you can play it on, but on the PlayStation downstairs. So I might have to try it.
You need to give it a go, so I can decide if I'm fucking crazy or not. Because I did not enjoy it.
What I watched
I
him
don't
play,
get.
I was like, eh.
People are just fucking losing their mind for it.
Yeah, I
Game
was
of the
gonna say,
year.
the only-
Get it close to your mouth.
You're the only one that I know that doesn't really care for the game.
Perfect. Look at those levels.
Look at
You like that better? That how you like it?
ASMR. Oh, do you like that better?
Hey, do you guys ever look at Instagram
Nope.
No.
in the like? You press like the little magnifying glass and it shows you like funny clips.
Yeah.
There's like that little girl, redhead girl that does ASMR, and she might be the most annoying creature on the face of the fucking earth.
Let's test this theory. Hang on.
She's annoying,
I got
bro.
home from work the other day and my roommate was watching an ASMR documentary.
A whole documentary in ASMR?
I don't know if it was
Or
on
documentary.
Netflix.
No,
About
okay. So
ASMR.
there's a BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed has like a Vice-like show on Netflix, and one of the episodes is about ASMR.
Okay,
I look
that's-
at too much video games and Gundam stuff for anything about a little girl doing ASMR to come up.
No doubt.
Dude, but you don't, because it's just under like funny videos.
Do I have to go to
Like if you look at
certain section?
funny videos, this broad pops
Humor?
up. Sure. I don't know who's finding it humorous. Not me.
Not me.
Kids are so
he said.
fucking dumb.
But
Ugh.
you have a kid.
Yeah. You see him fall today?
I pull up
See him trip over himself?
humor.
I thought it was funny.
And the first thing that pops up is a girl in a nipple shirt. With their nipples out.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
This one?
This one? Oh no, I saw this one. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what.
That's not
it's
what I got. I
funny.
got a.
Well, it caters to what you
I was
look
gonna say
at.
it's based off what you guys look at. Creeps.
Yeah, I'm not getting any of that.
Yeah, I like nipples.
And on that, it's time for news. Oh, you guys are the best. I appreciate that. I know you guys were just looking at nipples, but
Watering the grass. You completely fucking missed it.
Right? Yeah.
let me see.
Just watering the dirt.
Because that's what booty streamers do.
Dude, there was a streamer that I saw on live stream fails on Reddit. She's some Australian girl, but she's obviously like in front of a green screen, and she put like two big white spaces in front of her boobs, and she's like, I have effectively covered my boobs even more than usual. I am the anti-titty streamer. It's so fucking funny. Let's get into the biggest news of the day. We all woke up.
Except for Stackhouse.
Stackhouse doesn't wake up. Stackhouse, why do you hate all of our followers on Instagram? I saw that post.
I didn't make that post.
Who made that post?
I don't know, but I almost broke my phone when I saw it. What happened? I told Ken, I was like, I'm fucking quitting.
What did I miss?
He just wants to be an asshole.
On the thank you for 600 followers post, I put in there, we appreciate you all. Well, except Stackhouse, he hates the most of you.
No, he hates all of you. It's like,
Oh,
but-
yeah.
Also, I just realized we have the same curtain.
Is that you notice that, but you don't get PlayStations crossplay and It's because
Stackhouse, I
Teddy
just want
did
you to be as involved with this as Team Legion. That's my dream.
Can't. I feel wanted over there, not here.
You are
it.
wanted here.
That's why we're always trying to include you.
No, Steve's just
So
a dick all the time.
How dare you?
Because Teddy and Fat put your balls in their mouth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stroke you off, dude. No.
Yes.
We're not going to stroke you off. I'm sorry that Fat and Teddy are gargling your balls.
From over the fucking river. I'm all about rivers today.
Yeah, you are.
Anyways, to
River
the news.
Phoenix. Joaquin's brother. Stackhouse, we woke up to big news today.
Yup.
I had alerts on my phone about it.
I did not.
What do you wake up to?
Coffee.
But I mean, like,
Every
when you
morning.
wake up, you don't like.
Check the news, see what's doing.
You
I just sit there and listen to
you just-
music and drink coffee.
First thing I do, I grab
So
my
you
phone.
literally, you don't stare longingly into your girlfriend's eyes or pet your dogs. You stare at the floor, listening
No,
to
I mean, like, I
music,
pet the
drinking.
dogs and stuff like that, yeah. But,
What music do you listen to?
Bench Sevenfold, A Day to Remember.
Man, that's how you start your
Here's
day?
Fail.
That's fucking rough.
Motionless in White.
Why don't you listen to,
Guar.
Bon Iver? Get the day started gently.
Nah. To go to sleep. Yeah, you got it, dude. There's no other way. Look
So
at those
anyway.
levels, dude.
Yeah.
Make sure I didn't wake up that song.
Yes, we know. Sony is going to open
Sony has opened a beta
a.
for crossplay on Fortnite. Finally,
Sony's demise.
It's not a demise. I think that they just are using the term beta so that if financially it's not working
Hold on,
out in
though.
their favor.
but I like that they're calling it a beta. When what was it, a year ago? Like people, like this was happening already. You remember that?
Yeah, no, I know. It was already
What's going on?
It's Twitter.
Is it Team Legion breaking news?
No, not this time.
Stackhouse, what are your thoughts on this? You play Fortnite.
Yeah. No, I think it's not bad. I mean, it works with PC to PlayStation. I feel like it'd work PC to Xbox. But I don't think they should open up every game to it because, like Levi said, if there's any kind of price difference, you're going to go with the cheaper option if you can just play all your games with all your friends from no matter what console.
Yeah, but I think that drives competition.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, because then you're trying to keep your price down. I agree with that.
Yeah. And I mean, anytime there's competition, it benefits the consumer.
Yeah, I agree.
But that's why I think
That's why PC's
PlayStation's
better.
calling it a beta. Sorry, the beta's not working. We got to stop it.
Yeah.
But no,
No, they're gonna go back in there on the drawing board and be like, listen, we want to charge $500 for this new PlayStation. That means that everyone's gonna buy an Xbox. Pull the cord.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what Steve's talking about. It's like, so if you have a Fortnite 2 gets announced, you can no longer do a shooter exclusive. PlayStation, a Fortnite 2 PlayStation bundle is $500, and Xbox goes Fortnite 2 Xbox bundle is $400. People are just going to buy it on the Xbox because they'll still get to play with their PlayStation friends. It's that's where it's going to drive down the
Price.
or not price, but it's, like Steve said, it's going to make things competitive. But on that note, I like that it's opening up the world to everybody, and because it's not just it's everything: PC, Mac.
Yeah, PC,
Mobile.
Mac, Switch, mobile, PlayStation, and Xbox. Every platform you can play every platform you can play Fortnite on, you'll be able to play with your friends now.
Yeah, and I think that's cool. That opens up a realm because I do have.
Because I thought it was cool when Rocket League did that. Rocket League had it where you could play PC to PlayStation and Xbox to PlayStation. I mean, PC to PlayStation and PC to Xbox. I was like, oh, that's cool. You can play with other people you'd never be friends with otherwise. Like, you'd never have met these people.
Or you just have diehard idiots. You have the master racers that refuse to play even a console, and but now you're just opening up a realm to. You're just closing the circle essentially.
Yeah. And you're giving people the freedom to play on whatever they're most comfortable playing.
Yeah.
Like, I like the PlayStation remote better than an Xbox remote. Someone else can like an Xbox remote better than a PlayStation remote. Some people like keyboard and mouse better than both controllers.
Well, I was telling Steve too, I think before you showed up, is that you have the the uneducated parents where you would literally tell mom and dad like,
I want this.
well, that's what I want a PlayStation for Christmas.
They get you a Switch.
They get you a Switch, or they get you an Xbox because they found a better deal on the Xbox, not realizing that
It's totally different.
it's totally different. I would like to think we're actually at a generational age where
I think so at this point now.
that parents should know, but at the same time, they might not care. If you can get an Xbox for $100 cheaper than a PlayStation,
Yeah.
well, you're going to still be able to play it, but you wanted to play with your friends. That's
Yeah.
why you asked for the PlayStation.
Talking about different people's preference in what controller and all that. Xbox is getting their own keyboard and mouse setup from Razer.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Especially if you're going to open up console games to PC players.
Yeah.
You need to
Like
be able to even the playing field.
with their marketplace, you can play a lot of the stuff you buy on Xbox on the computer.
A lot of games in general nowadays. Like Overwatch on console has mouse and keyboard support since it's launched, and you would get banned previously if you got caught doing it.
I don't know. I suck with a mouse and keyboard
I like it.
on shooters.
I like it a bit better. When I first started, I hated it.
It's better because it's easier.
I wouldn't say that. My aim's probably just as bad as on console. I just like being able
How?
to move around with.
How is your aim bad? You literally just point and click.
Still hard. Shit's moving.
What? Like,
Levi, you can't talk about how bad you are in one breath and then talk shit in the next. That's not how it works.
just
Listen.
because I have fat sausage fingers and I hit the W and the D button at the same time.
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm now.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm so bad at PUBG? I'd probably be better at PUBG on console than on PC.
That's why, I don't know, man.
I'm trash. I think my career kills is like 12 in like 45 hours of PUBG.
So, yeah.
Just the tip.
Talking about controllers, PlayStation announced PlayStation Classic this past week. And it comes without the DualShock controller, which...
DualShock?
Yeah. So,
It was called the DualShock? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. I thought it had a different name.
nope. So,
Okay.
PlayStation originally came out without the analog sticks.
Yeah.
And then released the DualShock controller later.
Oh, okay.
I thought that wasn't until the PlayStation
I thought
2,
it was
though.
PS2.
Wasn't. Nope. DualShock came out for PlayStation.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused. I was like,
Because it added the rumble feature and the 2 analog sticks. Because Ape Escape was one of the first games to utilize the analog sticks. Although I'm a big fan of Ape Escape. So the chances of Ape Escape being on the Classic are none. It's going to have 20 Classic games on there. They only announced 5. Ridge Racer 4, Tekken 3, Wild Arms, Jumping Flash, and Final Fantasy 7.
I hope that they have the PlayStation release games. I can never remember the name of it, but it was the Cube puzzle game.
Cube.
Was
Or
that what it's
IQ.
called?
It was IQ.
IQ. Okay, maybe that's what.
Well, the chances of that are pretty good because if they've only announced 5 games, it comes out in December.
Yeah.
That doesn't give them very much time
To
for these
pick.
other games. There's been a lot of rumors that possibly they're still working on licensing on some of these games. Aforementioned Tony Hawk that we were watching some clips of
Yeah.
earlier is a game where
Tony Hawk 2?
any of them.
They were that.
Oh,
I
they were
guess
that
so,
old,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was say, I had one on 64, so.
But then you're talking about music licenses, all the
those artists will want to get, they'll want to get paid again.
What's Goldfinger doing anyway? I'm sure.
They were just on tour with 311.
They were.
Oh,
It was them and,
I forget who else it
was
was.
it Bayside?
Less Than Jake.
Right.
Our Real
Can we
Big
toss
Fish.
Bayside into my morning wake up.
But yeah, no,
Toss him into my morning jacket.
the mini console movement is cool.
But so
He was waiting for that Dreamcast, huh?
the
Dreamcast.
the main thing you need to remember with this, so yeah, it's really cool. We get to, and is it really cool? Because Jumping Flash, as fun of a game as it was when I was 12, we've come so far in the graphics. Am I going to want to play this fucking
Are
monstrosity?
you trying to tell me you wouldn't want to play Centipede again?
Yeah.
Like, that's what we were talking about too. Is
Or
that
Tempest.
a game that I feel like the games are a lot harder than I remember too.
Centipede's not that hard until like level 10.
I don't know, man. Like,
Stackhouse has a boner for Centipede.
I like that game.
because we
Tempest
have the
I don't like.
we have the Nintendo Mini and the Super Nintendo Mini.
Well, even
And,
so,
like-
in the same breath, Nintendo did their online stuff. Also released like 20-something classic games. I really don't care. Like, why are we going back?
Nostalgia.
Fuck no, I don't care. Like,
You don't.
Ice
You also
Climber?
didn't like Spider-Man.
give me, give me Kung Fu.
Yeah, that's the one that I was like. Is
You
there
don't like
Kung
Ice
Fu?
Climber?
No. Well, so okay, my main issue with Nintendo Online with their games.
Is that you got to pay for them?
Okay, so there's that, right? But
They
also,
came with the $20.
well, yeah, but you're still paying
Wait,
the
just
$20.
listen.
Okay.
There's no instruction manual.
It doesn't tell you how to play the game, and if you're kids these days don't know how to play Ice
So like,
Climber.
I'm trying to play baseball, and I can't fucking remember which button does what because I haven't played baseball in 25 years. And there's no like press start, and it brings up the guide. It just throws you fucking in.
Hey, Steve, what's different between today and 25 years ago?
I had the instruction manual
No.
25 years ago.
We have the internet.
I'm not gonna.
I'm just saying.
But
I'm
what
just
am I
saying.
gonna like? I'm not gonna waste that much time. I'm just gonna stop playing.
No, I know.
I
I'm just
don't-
saying. Because you know that's going to be the argument. You could always just look up the fucking button.
I don't know. I like the mentality. I do agree 100% that like I'm gonna play these games for a half hour max.
Yeah, that's what I did the other day. I played like Super Mario 3 for like 20 minutes.
But
I could probably
But
say
where the fuck is Super Mario 2? That's the
Yeah.
one I want.
see, when I played Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo, the Mini, I was like, hell yeah,
That game's great.
yeah.
There's a big difference between that and like Super Mario Brothers 3, though. Like Super Mario,
Which one
it's
is
just
3? I can't remember off the top of my head.
where you get the raccoon tail
Okay.
and you're
The
fighting.
cape is
You're
better.
fighting as kids.
The cape is better.
Yeah.
That's Super.
But back to the
Nintendo.
PlayStation Classic. So, Xbox UK released or sent out a tweet just like, "Hey, yeah, it's really cool all the retro consoles that have been coming out, but remember, we have a back library of 200 games that you can play for
Yeah.
free because Xbox is like incredibly
most-
backwards compatible."
And like the
Well,
most modern
And
console.
that's
Yeah.
I like the idea of the mini console just because it's fun. But at the same time, if you can put out a mini console, you can just put these games on the PlayStation 4 market.
Yeah.
You really could. I mean, that's it.
Well, and
Just-
and we're waiting for Final Fantasy VII to be re-released on PS4
Yeah, they're going to ride that game's tails until it's completely dead.
called Skyrim.
right, called Skyrim. But that is the one thing that I agree with. You don't necessarily need to do these mini consoles other than if you just want them. You mini pops and shit like that. It's just a thing to collect,
Yeah,
to have,
it's a
to
gimmick.
own. It's a gimmick. But if you really wanted these games, like you said, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo is doing it with the Switch. But yeah, these games are that easily available. Just put them in the PlayStation 4 marketplace for 99 cents.
Or just do what everyone else does and, what is it called? Emulate them.
Well, I mean, and that's basically what
I know.
it
You
is.
could
Like,
just go online
so
and do it.
The Nintendo Online is using the same emulation software as the NES Classic.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that they got some of that from, what was that big emulator that got shut down? Do you remember?
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
can't remember what
I
this.
bet you half that software is from that emulator.
But no, and I get it. So it's not the actual OG game. Realistically, maybe the music's tweaked a little or the colors, something like that, because it's an emulator. But instead of forcing people to spend $99 on a classic, put those games on the
Free or 99
marketplace.
cents for
You could do $1.99 even, and people would probably still buy some of them.
I just remember playing Jumping Flash on like a demo disc.
Flash.
Yeah,
I don't remember many of the PS1 games off the top of my head.
I mean Twisted Metal 2.
Oh, Twisted Metal
That's
was
about it.
great. Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, okay.
Okay.
If they release Grand Theft Auto 1 in London 1969 on this system, I will buy it. But that is the only way. Because it's obviously not going to have Ape Escape because they didn't fucking release it with the DualShock controllers. Which, why aren't you going to do that?
What did I put in that article about? There's a bundle. There's a bundle you have to buy to get a second controller. It only comes with one, if I'm remembering right. When I read the
I think
article.
it comes with both.
Does it come with both?
I think.
I may have not put that on the article then. I remember I was trying to look up all the stuff about it.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, it comes in 2.
Does it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, because even like the other classic.
Came with 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if? Okay, Steve. What if before December they announce they're going to release it with an extra controller that's a DualShock? Would your hope for Ape Escape come back?
You know, I can buy Ape Escape on the marketplace. It's on there. I think it's like $4.
Why don't you buy it?
I should.
Just buy it.
Because you know what? I'll play it for 20 minutes and then I'll never fucking play it again. Because those classic games don't hold up. Like, okay, so
hang on, time out. Wait.
Nintendo classic games hold up because it was more gameplay. Once you start getting into like the 3D aspect of gaming,
it gets more replayable.
No,
I mean, I'm sorry, less replayable.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Not 3D. I'm thinking 3D games, not.
You're
3D
missing
games.
like they were sacrificing gameplay for graphics, and while at the time the graphics were crazy,
It made the game
it
empty.
doesn't last.
Yeah.
like it doesn't.
There's very few games, early 3D games, that are fun to replay.
IQ.
Get off IQ's dick.
Super Mario 64 is fun.
Yeah.
That's a fun one to replay.
Tomb Raider. OG.
But they weren't sacrificing gameplay.
No,
for
I know.
Super Mario
I know.
Bros.
That's what I'm saying. There's
64.
very rare early 3D era games.
Star Fox.
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day is good.
Speaking of rare,
There was something else I was
Nintendo just trademarked their controller again too. So the rumor is we're going to get a 64 classic soon.
Fuck yeah.
But it's not going to have WrestleMania 2000. It's not going to have No Mercy. It's not going to have WCW vs NWO. I don't want it.
Steve. Hey, the holidays are coming up soon. Can we try and get a legit
Hello?
Spit it out.
can't think of the word now.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm gonna hurt myself thinking of this. I can't fucking think. I'll come back to it. I can't.
Can you describe it?
You do a charity stream.
It's possible.
Aneurysm.
I will bring
Charity stream.
I will bring in the 64 with No Mercy and NWO versus WCW. And we'll just
I have thought about that. We'll talk about it.
we'll stream
after.
that for fucking 12
Once you
hours.
once you explain to us why you don't like us anymore. We'll
Instead of
discuss.
your dicks.
We'll
Well,
discuss
you're a
the
dick.
charity.
Levi's actually really nice to me.
What?
Anyway, so
You know what that does? You know what that does?
Makes you more mad at me.
No, it's not true. But and then you say it, and then April listens, and she goes,
Oh no, April.
I know you're such
out.
an asshole to him.
Time out. Listen. April, if you're listening to this,
He is a really
talking,
big
I'm
asshole.
talking to you.
I thought you were gonna burp.
No, if you're listening to this, he's not always a dick. Sometimes he's a genuine friend. But when he is a dick, he's the worst. He's the biggest dick on the planet, and not in his pants.
but also in my pants. April
But no,
knows.
I was gonna ask you a question. Would you rather play Ape Escape to completion, or
My completion or the game's
the
completion?
game's completion, or would you rather play Viva Pinata to its completion?
Viva Pinata never ends.
Oh my god, no, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
It's a sim.
Yeah.
Sim game.
Play.
Yeah. So Ape Escape.
So okay,
I did make a Viva Pinata joke. Levi and I went to the esports arena
Yeah.
on Monday, and the guy, I think he thought I was really joking, but I'm not joking. You hook up Viva Pinata right now.
When is that tournament you're gonna go to?
I don't know when.
Because I want to
just-
go watch him fucking win.
When I found out that I could play PUBG with a controller.
Because I still want to go do an Overwatch tournament down there.
Yeah, if
Should.
they have controller hookup for an Overwatch.
I wasn't gonna
tournament,
buy
I'll
it for
do
you the other day. It's only $12.
I don't have $12 right now.
Neither do I.
Stupid being out of work for 3 weeks. But
No, I get paid Friday. I'm gonna buy it for you. It's only $12. I'm gonna buy you
What,
an
on
account and
Steam?
me a spare account. No, it's called Humble Bundle.
Do I have to download another thing?
No, Humble Bundle is it
buy
gives you
like
a
a-
Steam key.
Yeah.
A Steam key.
Oh, I mean,
Actually,
no, I'll play
How
Overwatch on
would
the
you do
computer.
that if it's not? Oh, you'd probably put it through the Blizzard client. Then you would have to download the Blizzard client.
That's fine.
Blizzard.
I'll play Overwatch. If you buy me a game, I'll play it.
Cool.
Hey,
Hey, why don't
Bumblebee
we play-
trailer.
Oh,
Yeah.
back to news. I'm
right
not
back to
impressed.
business.
I feel like they're just forcing.
It's still a Transformers movie.
Yeah, now they're just trying to make their money.
Not just
I don't
that.
think so. I think this movie, Michael Bay's not connected to it.
Here's my argument.
And
I
the-
think that this movie is just to get the 80s fanboys back into it because they all look like they're from the 80s again.
Yeah, and but it should.
No, I know. But that's the only reason they look like that. It's going to be the same movie.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
I saw the
No
explosions and the
Mark
lens flares.
No. That's the only Megan Fox.
No Sheila Booth.
But
Sheila LaBeouf.
you know who is in it?
Who?
Who's that Pokemon? It's
John Cena!
Who?
It's John Cena.
Is he really?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
plays like the fucking
He plays the bad
sergeant.
guy.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I do remember that now.
And he has like
I
a
was like, where is he?
early, like he has like a Chicago accent or something from what I got in there.
What's a Chicago accent sound like?
He has like a
Stackhouse?
weird city accent.
No,
Well,
come on, try
he's
it out.
from Boston.
Tell the
maybe,
viewers.
Maybe it's Boston. I don't fucking know. Where's Freddie? Can
Well,
you
he's-
call Freddie on Facebook real quick?
Who's Freddy?
The server from work.
I don't like him. No, he's a fucking troll.
He's
Anyways.
also a scumbag.
Yeah, 100%.
So that when I watched the trailer, that's the only thing that I liked about the trailer was the old school
80s style.
80s style
I like that Starscream
Transformers.
looks like a jet.
And then I was like, other than that, I'm probably not going to watch this until it comes out on video.
Hey, so is Optimus Prime not going to be in the movie?
No. But, like, so the director is one of the lead animators from
The cartoon?
Cubo and the Two Strings, which is fucking amazing.
What's that?
Paranorman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
like these really amazingly shot and done
That's a
films.
good one.
So,
Paranorman I can vouch for.
and you can just tell from the trailer that it's
It
again,
looks good.
Yeah, it's
I
100%.
just feel like it's going to be the same empty robot movie.
Nah.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm saying garbage, but it'll go on to Netflix for free because
All right.
Netflix has that deal with.
Talk about this
whatever
other
studio.
stupid movie already, please.
Hold on. When's it come out? Do we have a release date? So on
Christmas.
December 22nd, we'll all discuss about it.
It'll be part of our New Year's podcast.
Da, 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 da.
So on to the stupid Joker.
What,
Joaquin Phoenix
we've
Joker.
gotten amazing leaks from the Joker set.
You know when this happens, it never turns out good.
It's going to be great.
Oh, you going to edit out that 10 seconds of silence?
No. I'll probably cut it down to like
5? What are you calling?
Hello?
you're on the podcast, Ken.
Oh, what's up?
Levi, you fucking stink, dude. Do you want to talk on the podcast or no? Do you want me to call you when we're done?
Yeah, call me when you're done.
Do you have anything to say
I
about?
want
Do you have anything to say
to
about?
talk to private.
Do
What?
you have anything to say about the Joker movie?
Not really. I mean, I've seen some video clips, but there's no audio in it, and I have nothing bad or good to say about the new Joker right now. What is that?
Do you have anything to say about the Bumblebee trailer?
What movie trailer?
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. I don't know. It's like they changed the concept art on Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. Using the trailer, right?
Well, he had a trailer. Yeah. I'm
Yeah, like they changed it more towards the cartoon. It looks like.
which is good, right?
Yeah, which I like. Yeah. And it seems like the whole story. I mean, I guess it's just a reboot of the franchise, right?
It seems like it.
Because even the style car, he's a fucking
Yeah, he's
hero, not that.
he's back to what he used to be. You got anything? You got anything in the works right now, Ken?
Well, I'm trying to create a new series for the YouTube channel. I've been talking with the Dragon Ball Coalition site guy all morning about how to boost traffic for his fucking page.
Nice. All right, I'll call you once we're done.
All right, man.
Bye. That's Kenny Boy's voice. Man, Levi smells. Fuck.
Plug in the thing again.
Oof, I did. That's disgusting.
I could always just go to my Robo Dick to make it smell better in here.
What flavor do you have?
Fruity Pebbles.
Do yes, please. Reeks. We're almost done. Levi couldn't even wait.
So what are we talking about still? The Joker, the Joker trailer.
No, it looks good. You guys are dumb.
Really?
Yep.
It got off that easy?
Yep. I'm excited. We talked about Sony. We talked about PS, Xbox. We talked about Nintendo Online. That's good enough.
You should have told me to blow it that way.
Jesus. Ooh, we talked about Levi's inside
God,
dying.
It stinks, dude. It smells like the chair is ruined. You're going to have to get a new chair.
And the window's open.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Windows open.
And
You got the scent freshener on.
The vape going, everything. We're trying to combat this smell.
There's some controversy with Capcom Mega Man 11 because
Why?
you know when you would play Mega Man and you would get to the boss and you would jump at the door,
Yeah.
and it would keep you in the air and then put you like through. So they took that away.
Oh. Why?
Nobody knows.
That's dumb.
It's really dumb.
That's an old school deal.
And like Capcom was like, for the real fans of Mega Man, here's a game. But then they take that out, and so people are like, well, how's the rest of the game going to be?
Yeah.
If this is what you're doing.
I mean, it's minor. Like, that sounds minor to some people that don't play that game, but it was like a big thing. I remember that as a kid.
I know Levi want to talk about Red Dead Horseballs, but we can talk about, they announced the online will release in November, which is about a month after the release of the game.
That's how they did with GTA 5, and their online servers were shit.
I was going to say, wasn't GTA 5 like much later?
No, I think it was like a month, maybe 2 months. But it was,
but it was the heist that came out like
yeah, the
2
heist
years
came out,
later.
Like, yeah, a fucking ridiculous amount. It was a year later.
A whole nother generation
Yeah.
later.
No, but the online came out, and it went from being online to instantly gone for like days because so many people kept trying to log in. I like that idea of it because it lets you enjoy the story mode and the single player mode. You get to go through it and take your time and finish it. Because a month's usually around enough time to finish that kind of game. And then you can enjoy your online stuff.
What do you think the online's going to be?
GTA 5.
On horses?
Yep. I said that. I still believe to this day that Rockstar will fuck up that online.
Mecha horse?
Yes. Or you'll get like a horse that never runs out of stamina. I don't know. I don't like how Rockstar runs their online.
Well, and they seemingly use it to just never release another game.
Well, there was a rumor out a while back that they're going to focus on having a single player DLC this time. But they had said that about GTA 5 and then just never did it. Just kept releasing online content because people kept buying shark cards and
Ken Fujigami.
just making tons of money for them.
Kenny Boys Toys. This fucking guy. I'm not waiting. Let's wrap this up, Stackhouse. You got anything? Where can people find you?
Twitch.tv/LumberjackStacks and Twitter, LumberjackStack, and Instagram, LumberjackStack. What about you?
As always, Frankenculture, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
find
Frankenculture Gaming on Twitch.
There you go.
Levi is like Wiki Boozy.
You can just look up his name.
McGillicuddy.
Kid Cudi?
Kid Cudi at AOL.com. For Levi for Stackhouse, this has been the Frankenculture Podcast. Thanks.
Did you hear? Sweet Tooth got parole today.
Yeah, I thought that clown was in for life. Sweet Tooth got out today.
He's probably living the high life.
Circuses, birthday parties.
No, actually, he's driving an ice cream truck.
Get out of town.
Sweet Tooth is back in Twisted Metal 3 with enough weapons to make any angry driver happy.
You go, Sweet Tooth.
PlayStation.